These words were always empty. Drained by thirst, I thought I'd quench by drinking them down, but drowned my lungs instead. I'll tell you I love you, no problem. And you'll believe it because you'll want to. And maybe even I'll believe it for a week or 8 days, but then I'll wake up sweating after a dream or nothing, and suddenly you're dirt. No one's saying it's fair. Of course it's not fucking fair. We don't do things in the interest of fairness. We do things because they are challengeless options. I tell you I love you and try to express an endless frustration at not being able to kiss your nose every moment we exist because it isn't difficult to type. And I'll tell you you make me feel like my stomach is evaporating because you can't prove that you don't, and because rhetoric is easy. And it's not like I do it on purpose. I promise for a fleeting moment I mean it, and I'll probably mean it again in 6 months or 2 weeks when you're over me. But I know the journey before I set off, before I even pack my satchel, which is why I always pack the same things. We turn left out the door and onto the road, where I walk you towards a pang of intrigue, at which point I disappear behind a shrub and let you ask where I've gone, like a daughter. Then I'll re-emerge apologetically and let my pipes burst, gushing with photocopied passion, drowning you in plastic metaphors that don't work, ruining your carpet with damp euphemisms before fucking off at the corner and leaving you with the plumbing bill. And then I'll feel guilty for 20 hours until I spot the next you to mentally adorn for a fortnight. And no doubt we'll bump back into each other when some podgy buzzcut is treating you well and you two whiz past me on a rickshaw. I'll catch a glimpse of your eyes as you glare a split-second warning at that week's ASOS cold cut, and I'll repress regret deep down into my throat until I erupt like my own fictional pipes with a half-assed 1 AM poem in an icy and lonely winter.